month, your forecast. I have a list of names for the people that are my members. You guys are first, and it's free and included in your membership. For everyone else, it's just $11. You can go ahead and pay now through Cash App, or you could go to my website and just donate $11, and you can get your oracle. So I do this every month on the 11th. I'm going to try to do it at 11 p.m. every day on the 11th when I do it, but we'll see. The timing is crazy. All right. For the people that used to be members, but you haven't transitioned to the new website and you didn't get billed for March, please go get yourself settled into my new website. I need you to transition yourself. For some reason, you just need to do that. I don't know, but I can't do it for you. I know that. So if you would like to still be a member for JKS 1111, please go over there to my website and become a member. I just lowered my rates, so I hope you guys enjoy the discount. And for everyone else, if you're new, please be a member. And let's get going. It will explain what the membership's for in the website if you want to check. All right, so we're going to do a tarot reading after the oracles. But I'm going to start with Sun. You get your oracle for the month. And we're going to use the map oracle. These can be reversed, they can be forward. But it's going to let you know the direction you're going in for this month. You're welcome, Sun. I love you. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards. Let's do some sage. Oh, darn. I don't know. Okay. Hi, Peaches. You are back and able to comment. Sorry for the reasons you got blocked. I didn't even realize. But I'm glad we fixed it. I love you. All right. Spirit, please be here in this room. Cleanse and purify these cards. Give them new energy for the 1111 oracles today, for my beautiful members, and anyone else that wants to purchase an oracle for $11 today. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here and revealing the truth. Cleanse this room, cleanse this table, give us new energy. Help me to be insightful and honest and clear about their messages. Help guide them through the month of March. What is the energy they're in this month? All right. Sun Val, what is the energy you're in? Sun Val, please. Show me Sun Val's energy for this month. All right. So you got an upright message. You got 41, which is an unexpected visitor. All right, you might be pleasantly surprised. Bottom of the deck here is the spark. All right, well, that's good. We have a new exciting time. I think there's some news coming in, some positive news. This might be a very positive message. Something new and exciting is beginning in your life, and it's going to create a spark of joy. That's what I feel, a spark of joy. What is this new thing coming in? What does this oracle say for you? Sun, if you expect the unexpected, you're going to be prepared for miracles. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect this, no matter how detailed your plans are, Sun. And it doesn't matter how clear you believe the road ahead is going to be. It doesn't matter how psychic you feel, how you think that it's going to happen all this way. There are always times when the best plans you laid forward happens to come upon an unforeseen circumstance. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, maybe even a problem. Definitely not something you expected, but a surprise of events are going to turn, and it's going to signal a new adventure of life that's about to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet. The only reason is spirit, who knows what you can't even comprehend right now. Son, life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this march. This is a new adventure that you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. So, bottom line, get ready for a spark, something surprising. I feel a fire sign may actually pop up in your life also. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you. And at the bottom of your reading, like the main meaning of all of this is allow this new inspiration, this March, to flow through you in your life and be a part of co-creating this new idea. This is a perfect time to give birth to something, to start a new relationship, a job, an idea, a book, an endeavor. Attraction is high, and as you connect with others, they're going to want to co-create with you. Joyous experiences. Watching this spark turn to a flame and stoking that flame is gratifying energy. I also want to say, just my own intuitive message here, if you don't want any more kids, be careful, because these cards say for March, you could be ovulating around the 2nd or 3rd week of the month, and you might have an unexpected visitor that leads to a creation, maybe something you didn't expect to happen. It could also mean someone in your family, perhaps this March, may tell you they're expecting. It's a surprise. It might just be a pleasant surprise, a pleasant visit from someone this month. An unexpected message comes in the mail or email or text, messenger, DM, whatever, but this is going to just make you feel real good. And I just want you to get ready for the unexpected for March, because, Sun, it looks like that's what's happening. I also feel in a relationship, in some sense, there's an unexpected fire sign that is going to reach out to you. So this could be a lover, it could be a friend, I don't know, but there's definitely a fire sign that wants to reach out. All right, cultivating to 5D. How do I get a quick reading? One question. I am doing a 1111 Oracle today. These are $11, and it can help answer something or just give you an overview of your month of March. If you want any additional cards, I can do bonus reading on top of the Oracle for $28, and I can pull you a few tarot. So if you want to do $11 and $28, I can give you the answer to your question. And that you can do on Cash App or my website. The link should be below in the description. If you just want an oracle with the one that comes out and the bottom, it's just $11. If you'd like some tarot cards in here to come in and help answer, it's $28 additional. But that is available. So if you're interested tonight, go ahead and donate and just let me know that you did. Sunval, my cousin is pregnant. She told me yesterday. Son, thank you for the confirmation. That's what the cards wanted to tell you. In addition to that message of you getting this unexpected news, this is just a validation that spirit is real. You're wondering, are these cards legit? Are they connecting with you? Are they really watching? Is the universe really speaking to you? Yes, it is. Son, I sure want one kid with my love by the end of this year, just wanting for change to happen first. I will say, sometimes kids come at unexpected times, and it's always for the better, even if you're not ready. And sometimes having an unexpected visitor can spark change. So maybe if you want to plan on getting pregnant this year, I would start the month of March, your ovulation period, and you know, a lot of change can spark off because of it. It might be a very encouraging thing for you to do. So yeah, this is the season, this spring, to bring new life, son. And I wish you the best of luck with that. I hope you get the new life that you're wanting. All right. Well, son, thank you so much for being a member on my website. For everyone else that wants to be a member, these readings are free. Included with your membership, I have an Inner Circle beginner's membership, and that is just $28 a month. You get this reading plus the $28 Celtic Cross at the end of the month on the 28th. If you want to be a Grandmaster member, if you want to have ultimate exclusive VIP membership, it is $88, and that's available right next to it on my website. Both of those memberships get perks. The ultimate perk for the VIPs is they get 3 readings a month. They get this one, the $28 Celtic Cross, and at the beginning of the month, they get an overall reading for the month. So it's a long, multi-card detailed reading for their forecast for the month, plus the other 2. You also get 20% off of readings, 20% off of my cards for being a member. For being an inner circle member, a beginner, you get 10% off of my cards and 10% off of my readings. So you still get a discount. All members get exclusive videos. You get private videos on my website. We're going to be doing private magic and spell work videos together. You get to ask some free questions when we're live together. If you'd like some bonus questions, if you will, when we're all together, that's always free with your membership. And we're also going to be doing the Magic Circle, which is free with the VIP members. And any classes in the future for tarot or spell work and stuff like that, if I teach something, all the members will be free and included in those classes. Astrology also. So yeah, being a member comes with a lot of perks. So yeah, I lowered the prices. I have a new website now. So they used to be $33 a month and $122 a month. So I lowered them. I don't know if it's going to permanently be lowered, but it will be lowered for some time. So I hope you guys all get a chance to come over and be a member. If you do, you get to get locked into that lifetime price. So I appreciate you. Okay, let's get these cards. Peaches, are you here? Doja Cell, I know you were a member last month on my old website, but I need you to come over, Doja, to the new website. So if you could be a new Inner Circle member over there, it's just 28, Doja. And make sure you get your card and info set up on the new website. Okay. All right, Peaches, there you are. You are so on point with the read stuff. You are amazing. Thank you. And son, you said that at 11:11. That is crazy, girl. Synchronicities. It's nuts. Thank you so much for watching. All right, Peaches. Spirit, please guide and direct me now for Peaches. Show me the message that she needs to know for the month of March. Show me for Peaches. I don't know what this means for you, but I was hearing Eli or elated, Elijah, something with the E. I don't know if that means something to you. Elixir, I also heard as well. There's an elixir to life. There's something that's going to bring you vitality, make you feel alive. If you've been looking into a product that you wanted to buy to help you with your mental clarity or weight or energy or hormones or health or something like that, I feel like if you've been thinking about it, if you found something that you're interested in that's going to help you feel more vitality, if you will, I don't know the right word, but vitality, do it. Collagen, whatever it is you're looking into, I feel like that is going to be the answer to ending inflammation and giving mental clarity, but also just making you feel better and less bloated and just feeling Like you have a lot more energy than you used to. 10 times better than coffee. There's some kind of something out there for you, a supplement that's going to be a life game changer. So bottom of the deck for you, honestly, peaks of joy in the reverse. So this eclipse that's coming might be giving you some drama. The number 33 might mean something for you. Get ready for this eclipse that it's going to kind of make something problematic. And then we have cleaning house. So this is for the month of March. So what the message is for March is number one, spring cleaning. If you've been thinking about it, get it done. If you've been thinking about organizing, label making, I feel like you should invest in a label maker, or at least like those little chalk pens that have those little labels at like the Dollar Tree. But I feel like organizing and label making is going to be a big game changer for your house and for your life. I feel like you need to get that pantry organized. You need to get the room, the clothing, the office, the bathroom. All these little labels are going to make things so much smoother and faster for you. Someone also needs you to organize medicine. I feel like pills, medicine, drinks, supplements, things of that nature. Let's get all of that organized. Purchasing one of those like 3-tier shelving units for the kitchen and having each shelf be labeled and kind of represent something, I think that's going to be very, very helpful. But my intuition is telling me that right off the bat. I feel like a lot of people look to you to do this, like it's your responsibility or it's just something you're going to take on. There's going to be a lot of clearing out clothes and donating. And I feel like donating to an orphanage or children and like a cause, some kind of a company like Salvation Army, would be a great company to donate that to, because they help charitable situations like that. I also feel like painting and renovating the house, so tearing down wallpaper, or just putting new wall texture is going to be something you might be interested in. And this might be a project that just clears your mind and makes you feel better. Oh, you've been cleaning this month and they asked you to take care of your parents' room. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. That's what you're into. Let's see what the cards say for the month of March for you, Peaches, about this good deed. Also, you're clearing karma. When you're organizing for your parents, yeah, you clear a lot of Saturn karma. So this is a good thing. And along with that eclipse energy, yeah, you're clearing some karma because there's something up ahead down the road that's going to make it, it's not a good thing. So this is like, let's do this now so we can deal with this drama that's coming. Unfortunately, all right. Well, Peaches, it says it's time to clear the clutter and make way for better things. So when you see this cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Peaches, get rid of unwanted things in your physical home and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business maybe you need to address? Thoughts, memories, maybe an emotional baggage that must be swept out of your house, even metaphorical as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in this next chapter. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make way for a much better part of life. Look at what you've accomplished and what you've resisted. And think about the things that you've resisted discarding. Be honest about its value and be honest with yourself. It's time to clean house. Lexi, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. Since that donation is more than the 1111 Oracle, I'd be happy to pull an Oracle for you, Lexi. Thank you so much. So let's see what's going on with your peaks of joy. What is going to happen here this month of March that is just not a good, happy thing? This is coming up the 3rd week of March, okay? So your life is filled with happiness. So you should try to share it with others, but during those times where life couldn't be any less happy. Remember this. Peaches, do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, make the right amount of money, reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to actually feel some delight? Peaches, March is the time for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds, scratch a kitty's head, play with a dog, look at a baby, and be in awe of your life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, honey. Be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job, and it doesn't matter what the outside has to show. And there you go, Peaches. That's what you need to expect for March, girl. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your ongoing support. Thank you for being a member and a VIP member for a long time, even when my prices were not low. Thank you for being patient and working with me when times were hard on me. Thank you for being a friend. And thank you for giving us here on this channel your loving vibe, because it really means something here at JKS 1111. And in great thanks to you being a longtime member, I want to give you a romance angel and just see what the month of March wants to say in the eyes of romance. Engagement. So you're seeing someone, Peaches, and I want you to know whoever you're seeing, your love life is actually going to ascend to a higher level of commitment. There's someone that is really into you. They want to take it to the next level. And if I kind of remember, I think you've gotten this once before. And I just want you to know this person is very interested. Bottom of the deck is give this relationship a chance, Peaches. Work on this partnership. Okay, so whoever this is thinking about a long term with you, and you are going to grow old with somebody, Peaches. If that's been on your mind, you're going to grow old with them, because I'm hearing that song, Grow Old in Love with Me. I'm not a singer and I don't really know the song, but Grow Old in Love with Me. There's a song, and maybe you should Google it because it's actually a good song. But growing old with someone, and I just want you to know that your future is nice and safe with this person. So congratulations on that. I still hope you see me on tarot, because I still give advice for more than just love. We can do money, we can do health, we can do family, we can do all kinds of things. So stay tuned. Also, all my magic that I perform on my channel has a lot more to do with just relationships. It can be to conjure money. It could be to deal with an enemy. It could be to bring better health. It could be to heal a friend. So stay tuned with me, okay? All right. Thank you, Peaches. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Transformation Queen. Hey, girl. I love you, girl. I lowered my prices for my membership on my new website. If you want to come and join me, I have a Inner Circle beginners membership, and it's just $28 if you'd like to join me over there. Everything's changed. I switched over to my new website, so all my members and their previous info is gone. I'd really like to get some new members over there. So guys, please join me at my new website. All right, so is Ellen here or Eat Me? Because those are the next two people that are paid members for March. And if they are not here, Lexi, we're going to do yours first, and then I'll do theirs. My website's beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everyone else, stay tuned, because we are going to do another reading tonight. It's just going to be like whatever comes up, whatever Spirit wants to show us. You're going to pay for one, Steph? Yay! I hope so. I lowered prices, girl. And it will be locked in for a lifetime for whoever signs up. So whenever my rates do increase later, you guys will all be locked into the lower rate. So I hope you guys do it. All right, Lexi. Well, I don't see Ellen and I don't see Eat Me here yet. So let's do you first. All right. Now, Lexi, you paid $19.99, so I'm going to give you an oracle reading, which is normally $11.11. YouTube takes 40%, so that should cover it just fine. Oh, TQ, you want an oracle as well. Okay, girl, we're going to do it. Thank you, TQ. Okay. So, Lexi, let's get your question answered. What is your question, love? Happy to be here. Well, I'm happy you're here too, and welcome to JKS. Also, if you want to come here on Saturday, guys, I give 6 free readings away on Saturdays. So if I see your name in the chat on a Saturday, I'm likely to give you a free reading, multi-cards. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me for Lexi. She has a question that needs answering. Please reveal the answer to her query with these oracles. What is Lexi's answer? I don't know if you have an Uncle Nick, but I heard Uncle Nick. And you know, I don't know, but I'm also thinking like old St. Nicholas, Santa, a present, a gift. Okay, so there's something good coming in. There's a gift, and it's a surprise. It's unexpected, and there's going to be some kind of a present or gift coming to you for the month of March. I definitely feel that energy. So you would like any advice with love. All right, let's take a look. Bottom of the deck is the Magical Map Shifter in the reverse. The card that you got the same as Sun. This is crazy. Unexpected visitors. All right, this could be that old Saint Nick. This could be Santa. There's an unexpected person that's going to be showing up in your life. Okay, now this is a soulmate that you didn't really see coming. This is someone that doesn't meet your usual type or your expectations. I want you to keep your eyes open for this person, and I want you to be aware of the synchronicity and the signs. You might see numbers that mirror each other, like 1331 or 4114, something like that. It's like a strange grouping of numbers that are alike, but not exactly. So I definitely think that this person is not your typical type, but this person has a birthday in fall. And this person is likely to be successful and at least stable in their career. And I feel like this person is going to open doors for your prosperity and your abundance. A swan may also be a symbol or a sign of this person. And I want you to keep an open mind, because this person may be 41 years old or 4 years older than you. I don't know if that means anything, but I definitely feel like if you were able to take a second look at this person or open up to the possibilities of a relationship with someone that you generally wouldn't give a chance to because they don't normally fit your criteria, if you give someone that doesn't fit your normal criteria, if you give them a second look, this person may surprise you and treat you very well. And I feel that if you end up with this person in a relationship, someone that you might give a second chance to or take a second look at, maybe you've never been with them before, but there's someone that is interested in you, but you've never given them a chance. I feel like if you give them a chance, you could have a daughter with this person. Or maybe this person has a daughter, or you may adopt her. I don't know. There's something with a little girl. But I also feel like you're going to have a home with very high ceilings, very high, like higher than 12 feet. Like we're talking 20 feet high ceilings. Okay? So you're going to have a home with like a great room, with like a 2-story room. You're going to have a very large kitchen. It's going to have brass or gold fixtures. A lot of sunlight and the windows coming in. A lot of prosperity. Yeah, I feel like red may also be a sign of this person. I don't know if they have red hair or red is their favorite color. They have a red car, but red may be a sign in some sense with this person. All right, so let's see what's going on with your advice for love. So give this person a chance. Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. And selenite wands or selenite towers may help you kind of cleanse your energy from an ex. I feel like you need some selenite towers, if that means anything. So Lexi, if you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles, detours, surprises, paradigm shifts. Expect it. No matter how detailed your plans are or how clearly you believe the road ahead for you to be, there is going to be surprises and times where the best laid plans actually experience an unforeseen circumstance, or in this case, a surprise visitor, a surprise lover. At first glance, this may seem like someone you would never date, someone in the way of the person you really have your eyes on, but realize this person is meant to be here for a reason and give it a chance. Look for the signs of synchronicities. Fate and destiny have arranged this meeting. Who knows what you can't comprehend for now? Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this new exciting adventure with someone unexpected. So I'm kind of feeling like you have your life planned out to where you have someone in mind, or you picture yourself with a certain type of person. I want you to take that out of the equation and imagine you're with someone totally different from your type. And then we're going to read this map, whatever, you know what it is. I can't talk today. My gosh. Almost near the end of the deck. So this is the magical map shifter. When you get this card, your overall underall energy, Lexi, it brings the opposite of what you seek. Isn't that funny? The opposite. So here we are again saying there's something very opposite than what you normally would want in love. It literally says it in your book. So anyways, this is going to bring something opposite of what you seek. Perhaps you're in denial about your situation or someone. Maybe you refuse to see the truth about them. Maybe you've been traveling down a path that is constantly leading you to a field of poppies, where you fall asleep and dream of desires that will never find form. I think there's somebody in your life that's wasting your time. That's what I think. And to have the life you really want, you must match its vibrational energy and resonate with it. So sometimes your greatest hurt and disappointments are what awaken you to your need to shift to a higher frequency. If your heart aches because someone is breaking it, Lexi, this discomfort will lead you to a more authentic life. Don't linger in the past or the pain or blame the magical map shifter for alerting you to the illusion that you were clinging onto. Know that treasure lies elsewhere, and it can be recovered once you've healed the wound that is reflected in those who come as a catalyst for your growth. As you experience yourself transforming into the most beautiful Lexi, to the highest version of yourself, you will come to understand that you're always fortunate when you meet up with the magical map shifter. Okay, I got goosebumps. So there's a big message here, and I feel related to you in some way because I kind of had this situation a couple times in my life, but one that stands out, and I still kind of have regrets about it to this day. But there was this person I was dating, and he was kind of my type, but not completely. It was like out of a 1 out of 10 for my most imagined partner, he was more of like a 4, so it wasn't hitting all the bells and whistles, but he had great qualities to him, and he was attractive. It was just personality kind of differences for me, and I made a mistake. I did not choose him, unfortunately. I chose someone else that, in my mind, I envisioned children, romance, pictures, and life with. Like, I met someone and they just fit my type. The other person didn't quite fit it, although he was perfect for me in a very opposite kind of way. And oh my gosh, Lexi, I regret it. I regret it. Believe me, I do. I look back, and this was, God, over 20 something years ago. Probably now that I think of, like 23 years ago, maybe even 25. But, we would have been happy together. I would have had a great life. I wouldn't have had my kids. So I'm super grateful for them, and they're for a reason. But I look back at what could have been, and I would have been, let me just tell you, I would have been living in Florida. I would have owned properties in Pennsylvania, Colorado. I would have gone on many cruises. I would have traveled to see the world. I would have had a successful business. I would have had a much banging better body because I would have had the ability to afford a nice country club or membership to a really nice gym. I would have had seen things in this world that I still have never seen. I would have probably had some beautiful children. And my family situation, like my parents, my grandparents, they would probably have a better life and be a lot more proud of me. I may have even finished school and been a nurse, which wouldn't have led me on this path, but my life would have been very different. And I would have been living in a really nice, like 7-bedroom, beautiful home near the beach in Florida right now, had that been my life. But I didn't choose it. And I share this with you, Lexi, because at the time in my 20s, and I don't know how old you are. You could be 60 for all I know. I don't know your age. I don't know. I don't know you like that. But I felt the need to share my example with you because I look back and I feel connected to you. And I just feel like I want to share that because had I made a choice that had I taken a second look at him and looked past some flaws and seen the gold that was here in this man and seen potential, not flaws, I would have a very good life and a lot less heartbreak and hardships. But everyone has a reason, and I don't want you to think that your choice is right or wrong because any choice you make leads you to who you are and who you're supposed to be. But I just wanted to share that with you so you kind of just try to keep an open mind about someone that may not exactly fit the bill, but they kind of do. And let me tell you, you can help people grow into your perfect match because you start to feed off of each other's energies and you look cute together, you dress cute together, your personalities mesh. It doesn't matter who you get with. If it feels good, you can make it even better. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you. I love you, Lexi. Oh, you love my honesty. Thank you so much. Oh, you work on a cruise industry. Girl, I love it. I'm for it. Yes. Transformation Queen, you did the same thing 22 years ago. Yeah, it's a kick in our own butt, isn't it? The guy I'm dating now hates my son. He's a cloud with thunder. Aww. You see? Well, I do hope you, it's so connected. I really do hope you connect with me on my website. I love you. We can always schedule a personal private consult. I do astrology, numerology. I do spell work. I do law of attraction and assumption coaching, spiritual path clearing, if you will, chakra balancing, etc. If you're interested in working with me, I have a lot on my website, but also just being a member and getting free readings from me every month is super awesome. The VIP membership gets you multiple free readings, free questions, and access to lives and 20% off all my shop stuff. So if you want to do that, awesome. You're going to get a lot of free readings for that. It's like 60% off what all those things would normally be if you just do the package, which is the membership. Basically, a membership is a package. So I hope you go and check it out. Oh, you're going to my website. Yay! Okay, I love you, and thank you so much for purchasing a reading from me, Lexi. All right. Eat Me. You're back, girl. I see you. You're here. We're going to do your reading. Eat Me, do you have a question with the oracles, or do you just want to see what the oracles want to say for the month of March? TQ, thank you for sharing, guys. Yes, it's there in the comments. There's my website, jks1111.com. Go check me out. I have a brand new one. It's so pretty. It gives dark, enchanted forest vibes. It's very witchy. And you know I love this. I love it. I'm so for it. I'm so for enchanted, witchy forest vibes. That's me. That's me. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me for Eat Me. Show me. Show me the message. You found out everyone is mailing postcards to the president this Saturday, and many are sending postcards to senators, so I'm making samples to advertise online to mail for people to their senators. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. All right. Maybe see what they want to say. All right, what they want to say. Spirit, guide and direct me. What do they want to say? I don't know if the paper I can spruce is thick enough. Okay. I'm so proud you're so active, Eat Me. I'm glad that you do something. You're an activist at heart. You inspire change, and I'm just so proud of you that you go get it, that you're always a go-getter. Ooh, you can do custom embossed messages, handwritten. Okay. I want to know what is coming up. Maybe financially. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me for financial. Financial. Okay. So the first thing I want to say is I feel something in your throat. Like it's hard to breathe. Maybe it's hard to speak. Maybe your throat chakra. You're struggling with it. You can't speak up or say how you really feel or what you really want. I feel there's some kind of energy of holding back. And I feel like you're just struggling here. It could be a physical thing, but your throat's just having issues. Oh, your throat feels swollen. Okay, you might be coming down with something. But I definitely get that feeling for you. But it's also like, you know, it's just something needs to come out. I don't know. Maybe I would get that looked at. But, oh, you're not allowed to speak about the harassment. Yeah, you feel trapped. You feel silenced. in some way and you are being bullied. So that's coming out. I don't know what the number 19 means for you, but 19 is a powerful number for you for the month of March. Maybe something big is going to happen on the 19th, but something good on the 19th or something powerful surrounding the number 19. I just feel like you need to speak up, even if it's in the woods, even if it's just out loud where no one can hear you. But you need to like work on clearing that, meditating, using your mantras, etc. Oh, I easily have 19 drafted motions I'm working on. Okay, well then that's a positive energy for you. You work with those 19. So the first card that comes out for you, it is in reverse, unfortunately. It says slow and steady. Slow and steady about your finances. So your money's coming in slowly, but it will be coming in steadily, which is very Four of Pentacles, which is you have enough and more is coming. Just hang tight. Hang on to what you have. Spend wisely. Invest wisely. That's always part of it. Bottom of the deck. What the heck? Bottom of the deck here is Spirit of Place in the reverse, which ironically I had today in the main reading. The number 4, the law, the legalities, the consistency, right? The stability, which is a lot like the Four of Pentacles, like I mentioned. So you're harnessing in that number 4 energy. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you're so active in it, Eat Me. Okay. So this card, the overall bottom line energy financially. Don't get entangled in the details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Eat Me, trust your intuition. There's too much going around you right now to hear it or listen. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear quietly. You hold the power to tell the truth. First to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. So I'm going to let that speak to you. So I want you to be honest with yourself about a situation. Is it what you want it to be for your own personal gain, or is it the truth? Is it what's best for everyone? Don't get sucked into the details that start to obscure something. You're a very honest person. You're very insightful, and it really wants you to trust your intuition because you actually could be a very good detective. You'd be a very good investigator or reporter. And you hold the power inside you to tell the truth. Now that gives me goosebumps because we talked about your throat chakra. We talked about you not being able to speak up and speak out, right? Your truth. You want to tell the truth, but you see why I felt your throat was blocked. It's because they're not allowing you to tell the truth. So, all right, so we're going to look at this card and see what's going on. Because what is the answer here? Hang on. What is the answer? Be honest with yourself. don't try to change something that can't be changed with your situation, I guess. I'm also hearing pick your battles wisely about your particular situation. So overall, underall for the month of March, pick them wisely. Fight for what can be changed. But like the serenity prayer, God grant me the serenity to, change the things I can, accept the things that I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I think that's kind of where we're at with Spirit of Place. Yes, and I definitely think you should write a book. I want to write a book about my experiences with homelessness. I love it. I would buy your book. I absolutely intend to write about what happened serving as the first unhoused board member on my NC and the third in my city. I love that, Eat Me. You have a lot of truth to speak out. Please do so. People need to see that book. On the motions which got shot down, I am going to take 3 of them to the Education Committee along with the ally. Okay. I know, I just heard, and I don't know if you guys heard, I don't know if you were homeless in California, but they just found out that there was $24 billion given to California to help end homelessness. And it's only gotten worse. They gave $24 billion in California to like help get housing, like literally get housing and help people to get off the streets. Oh, you are in Los Angeles? Okay, so this super applies to you. They found out that that money did not go where it was supposed to go, to the homeless. And that Newsom guy bought a $9 million mansion somewhere, and some other money went, I don't know, I really don't know, but it didn't go to the homeless. And the only money that got pulled from that $24 billion was, I don't know if you've seen them pass out drug packets, but they were like needles for drugs and like syringes and like just like drug stuff to encourage people to be on drugs. And that's where they said some of their money went. And now that they're being asked to be audited to see where this money went in an auditing, they're going to find out where exactly that $24 billion went for literally where you live, LA, for Los Angeles, for California. And if they do find out in the audit where it went, they're going to reclaim some of that money. And I do believe that the homeless in California, they're going to be helped. There's going to be vouchers. There's going to be housing vouchers. There's going to be new housing situations for you guys. So I do feel that that is good news. And I feel like maybe with your reading, the 4 of Pentacles, where it kind of said slow, right? Slow and steady in reverse. I feel like you don't see any action right now, but you will. And slow and steady, you're going to see an increase for you to get help. And I really think you should write that book, because I think that's a good investment. And I think many people want to read about your experience on what it is being homeless in America in LA. I think that's brilliant, and you need to do it. And the bull, the city, at least 50K every 3 months for it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bill. The social workers threw people out of their rooms without exiting them. Oh my gosh. Half of the hotels were empty. That's so sad. It's so sad when you have shelter and people are not even in there. It's just empty. That's awful. We were not getting meals, case management, mental health care. See, all that $24 billion should have gone to meals, health care, showers, access to the internet, media, things of that nature. All of that you guys should have had access to. Housing vouchers. I'm sure a lot of landlords in LA would love some of that $24 billion to help them deal with their mortgages so they can offer it to homeless. That would be awesome. And I did not get to move in until nearly November. Oh, Eat Me. All right, well, let's see what the rest of this is. Okay, so we have slow and steady, but it's in reverse. This is about your money. Let's take a look. Number 12, and then look, number 12 on the room. That's awesome, 1212. Oh, and look, 2021, so 2s and 1s. Okay. So remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? When you get this card in reverse, pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, eat me, breathe, meditate. You're on this journey in this place right now for a reason. You're not a human doing. You're a human being. Spirit wants you to just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in the moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of any joy around you, any happy surroundings, will help you restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All of your fruits will ripen in their own time. So it just means that your time is taking a long time, eat me. I know that that's frustrating to hear, but some people have an unhappy Saturn in their astrology, in their birth chart, and that unhappy Saturn brings you good things, but after a very long time and after a lot of karma. So I don't want you to be discouraged. This is very much like the Seven of Pentacles, even a little bit, where it's like we're not happy with what we have right now. But if we keep building, keep growing the garden, we will be happy one day. So I want you to keep at what you're doing and just know that it has a purpose. You're not going to go on deaf ears. You will be heard, but slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. You believe that. The tortoise will win, not the hare. And like I said earlier with your throat chakra, please go to the woods, go to the trails, or go to the beach, or go somewhere where you can just speak out loud everything you want to say to people. Spirit's listening, but more importantly, you get to vent, you get to get it off your chest. And that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being a member on my website. I appreciate you more than you know. And you help me actually every month, eat me. And I just want to say thank you. And I love you very much, and you're precious to this channel. And I hope I always see you here. And I hope things get better for you, dear. Eat me. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye. And now it's time for Transformation Queen. Dr. Phil podcast, homelessness. Is there a solution? That's a sign. I just got a notification. Isn't that weird? Eat me. I just got a notification on my phone where Dr. Phil was wondering if homelessness has a solution. He just uploaded that video just now as we were talking. So Dr. Phil just uploaded it. It's crazy. Maybe you should go watch it. So watch on YouTube, Dr. Phil, homelessness. Is there a solution? All right. Spirit, guide and direct me now for Eat Me. What needs to be seen for, I'm sorry, not Eat Me. Let me start over. I need to clear the vibe. I'm sorry, Transformation Queen. It's for you, and then that happened. I don't know. I need to clear the energy. Someone said something, soup kitchens, work camps, and crews for instructive projects was done in the 20s and 30s. Oh, I like that. There you are, TQ. All right, we're going to clear the vibes, okay? Spirit, please cleanse these cards. Give me new energy for Transformation Queen and Ellen, soon to come after this. Please show us what we need to know in these beautiful oracles for the month of March. Cleanse this room, give it new energy. Cleanse my mind, help me to deliver a good message that is needed for Transformation Queen and Ellen. And whoever else wants to purchase a reading. Okay. Cleanse this energy. Cleanse it. Okay. All right. So, TQ, do you have a question? Or do you just want to know what's going to come for March? Okay, letting Spirit guide you. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Transformation Queen. Reveal the message that she needs to hear. I feel a deep sense of silence and focus for you. I feel quiet is going to be one of the best therapy sessions you've ever had. Just extreme silence. Like one of those rooms that are so quiet you could hear your own heartbeat. Or those like water beds that you lay in and it just surrounds you in silence and you lay there. It's like all your thoughts are just there with you in the silence. And I feel focusing on one single object in your meditation, like an eye, is going to be so eye-opening. I feel like your third eye is going to go through another layer or another level of opening. It's almost like a lotus blooming or a rose opening, but there's layers. And I feel like your third eye's already been opened many times, but now it's going to a deeper layer. And I think you're thinking of experiencing a transcendence of some sort. Maybe it's with ayahuasca. Maybe it's with Kriya Yoga. Maybe it's another form of deep meditation or entrancement of some kind, something very revealing. And you're actually stepping into a really important part of your psychic abilities. You've been in silence, alone, and all of what you said. Wow. So just, watch this third eye really open up for you. This month of March, it's just speaking to you a lot. Vanilla comes up for me. I don't know if your favorite thing is vanilla ice cream with certain toppings, but I saw vanilla ice cream with lots of fruit. Maybe it's yogurt. I don't know, but I thought vanilla. And I feel like that is a treat you deserve to have. I don't know why that popped up in my message. Anyways, let's get your cards. So we have home in the reverse. I hate when I get home in the reverse. What the heck? Are these all reversed? No. 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 All right. Well, you got two reversals. We're just going to go with it. You also have talisman in the reverse. Someone is coming back. And someone's not going to be home when they do. I feel like someone's also moving. Someone's moving. And whenever someone moves, like somebody's going to come and be like, hey, is so-and-so here? No, they don't live here anymore. Or maybe it's just that metaphor, kind of like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when, you know, that little funny video, Christina's gone. I don't know. It could be metaphorically like someone's gone. They're no longer where they were in that energy. Or it's literally, you know, someone's going to come visit you and you're not there. It's also you're out living your life. You're no longer hanging on to someone or clinging on to something that was, and now it's not enough. Somebody is going to feel you moving on. TQ, I have a new number. And none of my past lovers can get in touch with me. So you have a past lover that wants to get in touch with you and they're not going to be able to. And maybe this is a wake-up call for them. I definitely get that vibe. Let's see what's going on here. 49. You know, it's been a long time since I channeled. I really am enjoying these 11 oracles. I feel like I get to expand my skills a little bit better when I push myself to seek more out of an oracle than any kind of tarot where I'm just reading a story. I'm more reading your energy for the month. And I like that. I really am enjoying this. And I hope all of you jump on and become a member. And if you don't, I hope you guys purchase these 11 oracles because it's a great deal. And I think it's very telling. And I'm really enjoying it. Thank you guys for being a member and letting me read for you because I'm really enjoying your energy. All right, so this 49 TQ, talisman in the reverse. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel so familiar carry with them a reminder or an energy of them, and it gets stuck with you. Maybe you have a watch or a picture or a memento of somebody from the past that still carries their energy. What is it you are carrying that is such a strong reminder that you want to keep experiencing it again because you want to keep experiencing their energy? Maybe they have a talisman of you. But it says here, you are faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this, if you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around at this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom, regardless of the choice you make. This is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. And that reminds me, I need to do your astrology. Can you please email me your info? Because I want to get that done. I'm going to write you down. Transformation Queen, March, astrology, read. I need your email so I can deliver it. Consult. Yeah, Because I feel like you're on this, it's all divine timing, and this is the right time in your path to figure out what road you're on, because there's some road that you would like to be on, but it's not that road. And I feel like you need some kind of a revelation of the road you're actually on so you can embrace it. That's kind of what I'm feeling for March here for you. Let's read 27 as well. And I think I got this earlier today in our Pisces reading. So you might have Pisces there. Go check out the Pisces reading. When you get the home card in reverse, if you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? Maybe not even on this planet, like it's not your planetary home. Like you're experiencing something as a soul, but you're not used to this environment. What is it that you're looking for? Do you understand that for your home, perhaps it's not necessarily a place? It's more of a feeling. Do you have the same email? Yes. contact@jks1111.com. Please go there for me, hun. My email's a little bit weird lately, but I think it's working. I've seen some emails for today, and I'm going to keep checking and see, make sure I keep getting those emails. But sometimes home is more of a feeling than a place. It's time, TQ, to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar to you, just like in your soul, karmically. You might be choosing a karmic life that's familiar, and it's hard to get off of that. Your soul is struggling here on this earth is what I feel. I feel like your soul was for another planet. Somehow you got put here, probably by choice, to go down this path, right? And you're like, this is not, I didn't expect this kind of life path. And so you're just like, this is not what I signed up for, honestly. What are you trying to tell me? What am I learning? And there's no flags, there's no signs. It's just like, we're going to throw you in the middle of nowhere, and I hope you can swim. So you're kind of like just trying to gather yourself here. So this is not a familiar planet for your soul. And because this is an important, powerful part of your soul's journey, there's an invitation to this new you, this new part of who you are now, to say no to the pain of your past. And this is your past karmic lives. And say yes to the inner voice, but no to the inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light and make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. So the trees are going to relate with you from your home planet. There's trees that are going to be able to communicate with you better in your old language. It's very karmic for you. The tree is even symbolic of roots and growing and branching off. So there's this symbology here. And that's what I'm feeling. I also feel like there might be a talisman you need to find, something that calls to you, a gemstone, perhaps a moonstone, some very spiritual gem of some type with silver, because silver's going to really connect with you, that you're going to feel really deeply connected to. And it's going to be like, oh, this feels like my old energy. And it might help you stay more balanced. I feel like you've lost this talisman, or you need to find one. For the month of March, it's just getting centered, connecting with the trees, and just admitting to yourself, I'm not from this world. That's why I don't feel like I'm at home, even at home. And I feel like once you make peace with nothing here on this earth is ever going to feel like home, you're going to become more at home in your spirit. And just connecting with the trees, they're going to help ease that comfort that you're not getting. And because these trees are so old, they've seen souls come here and leave and come back. These trees are freaking old. So I feel like when you talk to these really old trees, they're going to be like, they've got some wisdom, they've got some advice, they've got some healing and some comfort. And you just have to touch them and they're communicating with you. It's like you can ask the tree a question, and if you just touch it, it's going to answer you. And you're like, oh, I get it. Through a vision or hearing something or knowing something, but that tree will answer you. So I feel like that's what like you need to do, because no one is going to feel like they're your people and nowhere is going to feel like home. So yeah, for the month of March, it's to find some piece of jewelry or stone that's going to help ground you into your spiritual side, like for who you are as a soul. And it might be white, it might be silver, it might be blue, but it's one of those colors. And yeah, just connecting with the trees. I feel like that's what you needed to know today for the month of March. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, that if you don't feel like you're at home, it's because you're an old soul and you don't feel very much at home here. But it's an experience that the universe wants you to embrace. And don't go anywhere where there's earthquakes, because I just got this sudden thinking of an earthquake. There's a lot of weird earthquakes actually throughout America lately, but don't go anywhere where there's crazy earthquakes, because that's not a good vibe. Like, it's just very unstable. Okay. You always felt like the trees talked to you since you were a little girl. I sat by trees and water. It balances me. Yep. You're very in tune to their language and their way of communication and all of that. That's, yep. You were in a hurricane in October. Goodness. Well, don't travel anywhere where there's crazy earthquakes. I can tell you that. I just felt the ground shake just now, so I don't know what that means, but I'm feeling the ground shake. I hope there's not going to be a crazy earthquake coming. I wonder. These planes and all the drama with the planes have me shook. I don't understand why there's so many plane problems. And now I'm feeling the energy of a major shift. Like, you're right, a major earthquake. It's terrifying. Maybe when you communicate with the trees, they're going to tell you there's a major earthquake coming. A vision. You might start to see some psychic gifts of premonitions of things like that. Eat Me, my ex is predicting a massive earthquake in California and flooding. I definitely feel there's going to be a major earthquake this year. 2 plane crashes in your home in Philadelphia. My gosh. Remote viewers predict California underwater by, 2040, 2050. That is crazy. But I feel like this year there's something big. All right, so Ellen's not here, but I'm going to do Ellen. Spirit, can you guide and direct me for Ellen? What is Ellen's message for the month of March? You were invited to a trip. It's California. See? I don't feel good about that. You're not going. I didn't mean to scare you, but I had no idea you were going to be going to a state that had earthquakes. And the very fact that we're talking about California possibly having a bad earthquake, that's nerve-wracking. I don't think now is a great time to go to California. There's so much going on in Cali. The pollution, the homelessness, the politics, the fires. There's a lot of energy surrounding California. I do think the very next thing is an earthquake. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me for Ellen. You would love to go back to Florida. I love Florida. I really love Florida. I backed out and told them I will let them know about the California trip. Yeah, maybe meet them in Oregon or Washington say, can we go a little bit more north? You know, let's go a little bit more north. How about an Arizona trip? Sedona's nice this time of year. All right, Spirit Guide and direct me for Ellen. Ellen, what do you need to know this month? Ellen, I don't know who around you is neurotic, but the word that came out clear as day to me is neuroticism. And I don't really use that word, but neuroticism. I don't know if it's you or someone you're connected to in some way, but someone's got a real problem, and it's very neurotic and methodical, and it's a problem. What comes out down here at the bottom of the deck for you, Ellen, is the Gentle Gardener, which is like the Empress. And look at that, right around Easter, the eggs are here. Some good news will be popping up in April. This is spring, this is coming, this is current. She's here just looking at all the little hatching, all the birth, all the new comings. And you got a one-ring circus. Ellen, have you thought about gardening? I think gardening will bring you great pleasure. I think it's very grounding and very healing. Being barefoot and gardening is the best thing ever. And it is something that you really want to do on your own. The one-ring circus, right? Doing all the work and all the gardening by yourself. It's just, there's something quiet about it, nurturing about it, healing. I love gardening. I prefer to garden alone. That's my thing. And maybe that's something you might want to get into. But that just sounds pleasant. I hope that you start a garden this spring. I think it's going to bring you great peace. And it's going to bring you new ideas. Let's read this. Steph, do I still do the 22s on the 22nd of the month? No, I've changed it to $28 Celtic crosses on the 28th of every month. So that's what I switched it to. All right. Let's see. The gardener. Ellen, be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. The Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life, Ellen, to remind you that your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs create the reality that you experience. Yes, this is a card about the law of attraction, the law of assumption. She is the embodiment of your energy. Oh, and it's 222 a.m. That's awesome. And it's sent to you here today, bringing you the field of co-creation that ensures that all you are is reflected in the world around you. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality of your thoughts? Believe in the limitless possibility, and you're going to start to see some miracles unfolding. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out to the world. Stay positive and expect wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. So you're going to have to manifest something on your own this March. And the results you get is based on who you are and what you believe in yourself. You are the powerful creator. You are the magician. Independence is the key as you step out into your journey today. You are capable and competent. Another aspect is to consider that creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and other people is a discernment about your own energy and protecting it, When you get this card, just know that you need to have a healthy sense of protection and boundaries. And you need to know where you end and others begin. You are able to enter into the best kind of relationships, and you're going to attract people who mirror your wholeness. Ellen, interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. Ellen, you can achieve anything you want at this time. So I feel like you're going to be attracting a relationship. And if you garden, you have a little garden, you get out in nature here and you cultivate your desires. And I think you really want to call in a relationship. And I think you're going to find one. But you have to be certain about yourself and who you are to attract this like-minded individual. But you have to believe it and feel it. And so being alone and having your alone time and just manifesting is perfectly fine. I think alone time is best. Being out in the sun, in the clouds, in the daytime with grass and nature is really good for you and very healing. And I think your health is going to be better if you ground. So I want you to study grounding. There's a free movie called Earthing on YouTube. And there's earthing and grounding equipment for sale on Amazon that you can put in your bed. You've got sheets, pillowcases, things that you can stick to your body that help you ground if you can't get outside. If you get outside, it's free. Take your shoes off, get in the grass, get in the ground, and just start to magnetically connect with the earth and just start feeling better. So I think your health is going to take a great turn also, but study earthing and grounding. So that's what I have for you. I guess that's it. Nobody else had an $11 oracle. 1111 oracle. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to jump back on in a second and do like a quick 10-minute reading of just whatever comes out. I hope I see you guys over there. Can you please like this video? Can you please subscribe for me? I'd appreciate it. My videos need to be pushed. I've gone through a slump period, and they're just not getting recommended like they used to. It's an old channel, but we're not going to let this old girl die. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to get her back out there. So if you comment, like, subscribe, it really pushes these videos forward. I could start to get some recommendations, get some more viewers, and do better material for you. So I love you. Thank you so much. And eat me. Yes, set up your Etsy. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I'll support you. I'll put your Etsy stuff on here. But I love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for watching. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in the next video. Hit the bell icon if you want to be alerted whenever I pop up live. Because remember, like, all my work is live. So when you go to my channel to watch my videos, don't just watch video uploads, just where it says videos. Scroll over to the right where it says live. Click that and you're going to see all my material, my recent material. And just start watching those videos, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in a minute. If you're going to follow me over there, I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.